Things you do for love.
We just need to discuss what the fuck we just watched. Like, have you ever had someone just like pull up on you? Like,
I mean, I've always been the guy that would do that.
Right? Like, aren't you? Wait, what was the one line?
Oh, I will cross any line for you.
I will cross any line.
If someone said that to me, it's like, oh, we could commit murder together. Anything. We can go take over the world. Like, that's honestly like who I'm looking for.
That is the definition of a ride or die.
We just finished watching You on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. So we want to give our thoughts because it was a lot. We need to unpack it a little bit.
We need to unpack it, and we need to prep everyone who is thinking about watching it and just kind of give our, you know, skank ass opinion on it.
Because I have some thoughts.
We have some we have some questions, comments, and concerns.
Overall, I'm kind of torn because like I don't know how I really feel about it, so I'm interested to hear like your thoughts.
We need you guys to comment. If you're Team Beck, leave a B. If you're Team Joe, leave a J.
So let's get into like the overall, like, did you like the show? Like, what are your thoughts about it? Like, just
I love the show. I really didn't know. The title is very misleading. I didn't really know what I was getting into when I first started watching it. The first episode, especially when it went into like him just kind of like creeping through her social media, it's like everything that you kind of do when you first meet a person, right? So everything was really normal until Joe kind of pops up at homegirl's house, and then it's like record scratch, like,
whoa.
like whoa there. Have you ever had someone just like pull up on you? Like,
I mean, I've always been the guy that would do that.
Right? Like, aren't you always the one like pulling up on somebody? Because I will pull up. Like
you're lying. Where are you at? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm totally that person in a relationship. So I kind of related with Joe a little bit. He's crazy, but I think that like when it comes to like the dynamic between Joe and Beck, like I don't really fuck with Beck like that. Like
I don't fuck with Beck.
I really don't. Like I get it. Like she's busy. She's busy. She's a lot she's dealing with.
She's a busybody.
Whatever, and you know she's struggling to write. Like, girl, sit down and figure it out. Like she just seemed like she was complaining a lot. And it was like she didn't want to actually be accountable for her dumbass, crazy ass, hoe ass actions.
Beck's a hoe.
She's a hoe! And she's over here like acting like, oh, this is happening to me, and woe is me. Like, girl, you have like this guy who was willing to go like to the extreme for you.
What was the one-liner? Wait, what was the one-liner?
Oh, I will cross any line for you.
I will cross any line.
If someone said that to me, it's like, oh, we could commit murder together. Anything. We can go take over the world. Like, that's honestly, like, who I'm looking for.
That is the definition of a ride or die, okay? That is the definition of a ride or die. So, if you're about it, get in the car.
That's why I'm interested to know, like, do you guys, like Joe? Because, like, to me, it's like, it's kind of crazy, but like he appeals to that crazy side of me that is just like wanting it to be confirmed from the other person.
Yes.
Like, are you guys crazy about me as I'm crazy about you? Because I'm willing to just, you know, lock it down, be together. We can do this.
We can do this.
And a lot of people out here don't want to do it. They're not about it. And if they're not about it, then don't be about it. And Beck was not about it.
Beck isn't about it. Beck isn't about it because
Period.
Beck literally, I mean, I felt like she was just working Joe. She worked Joe from the jump. If you didn't want a relationship, she friend zones Joe. She friend zones Joe and takes him into her circle, invites him into her life. I mean, like, he puts her bed together, her new bed together after she broke her last bed, fucking another guy, while this guy went out on a limb, saved her fucking life. I mean, it's just really... Honestly, truly, it's like the typical damsel in distress. Typical.
There's a lot to unpack with that. Like, I feel like Beck is the symbol for, like white feminism in a certain way.
Oh my God!
If we really want to go there, this show shows you how these girls are moving.
This is how they're moving. Okay? No. I need
fucking
you
the
guys to go.
therapist. I'm still fucking my other boyfriend.
Okay.
Like, it's just... Hold on.
I'm fucking on you. I'm fucking randoms on Tinder. Remember her quick little dirty hookup? And that's what she said. It was a quick little
She's scamming
dirty.
the college for her apartment.
She's scamming the college, her professor that she, like, goes and has drinks with. I mean, if my professor ever asked me to go have drinks and it was just me and him, I mean, I know that it's going to be something, like, there's something underlying.
And he had a point. Like, you wore that blouse looking like that red lip. I mean, like, girl, she knew what she was coming to do, and then when it was time to do what she was planning to do, she didn't want to do it, and she pushed him away.
Oh,
like,
my God.
The whole wishy-washy.
Very wishy-washy. And then it's like Joe was just always there. Hey, can we talk about how Joe literally is, like, so close to Beck in every fucking scene, and this bitch never seen his ass? No, Beck, sweetie.
Look around your surroundings,
girl.
girl.
Of these, sweetie.
Even though we're sitting here.
Bitch, I see everybody and everything. Like, what? Like, Beck, he's standing right here. You guys are having full-on conversation, and you're telling me you didn't see him? He's
at the same bar that you're at. I know.
He's at the bar? He came to your poetry reading? Bitch, you didn't even ask what he was doing in the same subway as you.
I think it really is a case. Like, this show was actually, like, trying to just embody, like, so much of, like white society a little bit.
This is white New York, guys.
Like,
holler.
Can't relate.
Unrelatable.
Unrelatable. Like, honestly, just cannot. Like, cannot.
What I will say about the show is things that I loved. I loved the idea of it being very, like, modern Shakespeare. Joe is a poet. Joe is a romantic. Joe is every quote-unquote nice guy, except he kind of took it to a creepy side of things and became a little stalkerish. A lot of stalkerish. I mean, he had this bitch's panties, okay, and like a sweaty shirt from her yoga teaching classes. It's nuts. But at the same time, we have to, like, kind of take in the fact that this is the lengths that he's going to for this one girl that he loves, and these are the lengths that he's going to because he really, really thinks that you are the one. You are the one. It's just her. I mean, fresh start. I mean, we can get into Candace. It kind of threw me off, though, because is Candace alive or dead? Come on, someone tell me something. Because
that might be for part 2 or season 2 or something. Because we don't really know.
Season 2 is bringing the heat. If you haven't watched You yet, I definitely, what would you rate it out of 10? What would you rate You?
I'd give it a strong, like, 7 or 8. And 7 or 8 for me is, like, the new 10. You know? Like, 10 is, like, you know, it's, like, really good. But 7 or 8 is, like, I give it what I get. Like, I'm giving it what I give it.
You get what you get.
It's a 7 or 8. Like, let's not. I think
7 or 8 is, like, when you're a B average student.
Yeah, I like a B, though. A B is, like, a pleasant time.
A B is beautiful.
It was beautiful. I actually liked it because, like, it made me realize, like, the type of guy that I like and the type of person I want to be because, like, in my own life, I feel like I'm Beck. And then what I'm expecting from my partner is Joe. So it's kind of like dancing between those two energies that I have within myself. Like, it's almost like Beck is a part of me and then Joe is a part of me. But, like, I realized by me wanting a Joe, maybe I should be more Joe-like and be a little bit more committed to the person that I'm wanting to be with and not be playing these games, not being on Tinder when you're talking to someone.
No, that's fucked up. I've never been in that situation. I've never done that.
Because she could have avoided a lot of these situations if she kept it 100.
Keep it 100. Look, Joe, I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm doing my thing. I mean, literally, I'm serious with someone, but he's not serious with me, i.e. Benji.
I'm still on Tinder.
Benji is the epitome. Okay, you name it. Realism. We live in a time where you need to be just keep it 100. Keep it fucking real. It's not hard, ladies. If you're a Beck, keep it real. That's the moral of this story. And you won't end up in a fucking box, bitch. Like, don't end up in that glass box in the basement. Yeah, no.
Okay,
no.
Glass box. Do you feel like the glass box is a metaphor for, like, the mental prisons that we create around ourselves, and the only way that we can escape that mental prison is by us holding our own selves accountable for our own actions, and that's how we get out of the box? You, bitch! That's how you get out of the box! You, it makes sense. The name makes sense. It's you. You are willing to go to these links. You are the one on Tinder. You are the one fucking your therapist while you're talking to the other guy who's buying you and putting together your bed.
Bitch.
You
fucked a bartender and he broke your fucking bed. Why didn't you make him get you in your bed?
Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Don't have some other guy break your bed, and then the next day, the other guy you're fucking is the one who's buying
the one
you.
well, and not even buying, but he's putting it together for you. I mean, like, it became a little usy. Not even like saying that like you can't accept, because Joe's willing to, like he said, go to that full length to do whatever he needs to do for you, Beck. But it's just one of those things where it's like, well, damn, you're really pushing him to the limit.
It's kind of hot though. It's kind of hot. Like, you saw me getting fucked in my bed, and you saw it break.
That is kind of hot.
And then you're buying me a new one because you know I need a new one?
Yeah, you knew.
See, that's why I would love a guy like Joe. I would love a guy like Joe.
First things first, Joe pulled up in like Mr. Mooney's like nice ass car.
Oh.
He comes and picks you up. He takes your haggard. Okay, can we talk about Peach?
Took care of it for you. Please,
Peach,
if I have a friend who's taking pictures of me, I don't
closet
know.
Lesbian.
Closet
so
lesbian.
Peach, you're a closet lesbian.
Sabotaging my career. Please get them
Sabotage.
out of my life.
Oh my gosh.
I'll thank you later. I may be upset at first.
Okay, well, that is just, it's scary. It's scary to have someone so obsessed with you and they want to be you, even though they, quote unquote, have everything.
How many friends do we have like that in our own lives? We don't even know.
I hope none. I mean, bitch, if you're a lesbian, it's 2019. I don't give a fuck, okay? Like, come out. Let me open the door for you.
My thing is, though, like, I feel like this show is really just symbolic of, like, so many things in our own lives, because I feel like we have so many of those, what's her name, Peach? Mm-hmm. We have so many Peaches on Instagram, so many people following you, liking you. You don't know, like, why they follow you.
What their demons are.
What their demons are. And maybe they're following you because they want to see you sabotage, and they want to see your downfall. They want to see your breakdown. Like, I feel like there's so many Peaches on my Instagram, like, just thinking about it. Like, so many friends that you are in your face there. Yeah. But they're really not about it.
They're not. They're not with you. And if they do see you struggle, they were probably hoping that that struggle came upon your life.
They're watching but never really supporting you. Talking behind your back to the book agent, you know, sabotaging you. But in their face, oh my god, yeah.
It's fucked up.
And I don't know, this show is really good. I'm gonna give it an 8.
So he's giving it a solid 8. I'm gonna rate this show. I'm going to go ahead and give it that solid 10 out of 10. The only reason I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 is because I finished this show in one day, and when I said I couldn't turn it off, I sat in the same position. It was definitely one of those shows that drew me in. I didn't wait for the next episode to play. I had my remote ready, like, nope, click. I don't care if it's playing in only 15 seconds. I need the next episode now. So 10 out of 10. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to Beck. Shout out to Joe. I will say this. It is definitely one of those things where it's like you have to be kind of into the literary arts. You have to be like into the book aspect. You have to be into that, like, ride or die. I will kill. I'll die for you. I'll do anything I need to, like you said, go to like the ends of lengths. And it is romantic. In a sense of a way, it's romantic. At the same time, it's creepy. It's creepy in our society. You know, women are really hostile when it comes to men. Like, don't even look at me. But it's one of those things where, like, Joe went out on a limb. Like, Joe went out on a limb, okay? And I felt like Beck was kind of... Joe was giving her 3 pieces of fruit, and Beck would give him 1 back. So it was definitely...
Oh, this show was good.
Yeah, this show was good.
It was good.
It was good. So if you haven't watched it, hopefully our review will just kind of give you a little insight of it and kind of make you want to jump into that. It's definitely something on YouTube right now that needs to be watched. And we're hyped for season 2.
I'm so excited.
We're hyped for season 2.
Alright guys, well thank you guys for watching our review, and we will see you guys on the next video. I'm so excited for Chloe to have started her channel. We're going to be making more videos.
Yes.
And we will see you guys on the next one.
Peace and love.
Bye.
Bye.